Hi guys, welcome back to Heart Talks with Anita Bahal. So today if you are going to listen to me, I want you to be in a very relaxed mood. I want you to enjoy this talk and I want you to seriously take the time to reflect. Okay? Now my topic today is play. Play. It might sound a little, people might think, oh, she's talking about some kids topic there. But I don't care what people are thinking anyway. I want to talk about play. And I want to tell everyone that we need to give ourselves the permission to play. Playing is as important as work. So if we can just go back into memory lane, all of us, no matter if you are 10, if you are 15, if you are 25, if you are 40, if you are 60, if you close your eyes and think about when you were a child. Think about in class. How many of us would be so excited when the teacher would say, on Friday we are having games, or this afternoon after lunch we are being allowed to go outside and play freely whatever we want. And at times we may have been given ropes to do skipping or probably some football or some type of plasticine or some activity if we wanted to engage, but a lot of times we were free to just play. Now, think about it. The excitement we had to go outside and play, to be free with our friends, to be in nature. But at that time, we were just kids and we were just enjoying. We were free, we were relaxed. Sometimes we probably were given some sort of item that could be molded and we would make a fascinating piece that people would be amazed at because we just had free play. Now, as we got older, we started to get probably more serious minded and we probably had exams and tests and playtime probably was cut out. And a lot of times, many of our playtime is cut out because the parents are saying, no, we need to study, we need to do this, we need to take extra classes, we need to go for music, we need to have all these extracurricular. And everything has become so structured that we forget to play. Now, again, I want you to reflect back on all that beautiful excitement you would have gotten as a kid, whether it be when you were just walking freely in the park or whether it was at playtime in school or whatever it was. But I want you to know that play, even though associated with children, should be for every single human being up till the time that we leave this body. Because just the thought of play brings freedom. It brings freeness. And as I said, think about even toys. Kids, I get so excited for toys because kids just want to play, they want to build stuff, they want to create, they want to relax, and then sometimes some of the best of ideas come. Now, I was thinking about today's world and even for myself, the minute we start to work, think about right before exams, right before you're trying to get a degree, or you're probably studying in a college or something. The whole point of you're thinking that, you're going to work and probably get money and then you're going to do all these things you like. Just go back and think for a minute. We think we're going to work to acquire money to do things we like. But what happens? We get so much entwined and entangled in the workplace that we start to work, that we want to work more, probably to have promotion, or we want to just we just have to work more because we have a lot on us, or we're not able to balance our time. Or even if we have free time, we're going to work. Because have a lot of people who are retired, they become bored and they go back to work part-time. They keep wanting to work to absorb all their time. So we have become a society that we don't know how to even play. So we need to go back and envision how wonderful we felt when we would play outside, when we would play our instrument for the enjoyment or whatever creativity was all inside of you that you used to can't wait to let come out, even in a dance, that you have got sidetracked only working, working, working. Now, I want to tell you, I too had become absorbed in that world. I remember I would teach all day, I would come and give extra classes, and my husband would be working long hours. So instead of me now going and finding other things to relax myself, I give in more class and more class and more class. What kind of? And you know what's stupid? We work so much, and you check it, and many times we are even too tired or exhausted or irritated or annoyed to even enjoy our own money. A lot of us will say, oh, that is you probably. But how many of us are truly joyful, are truly relaxed in this modern world? We have become so entangled and have so much pressures of what's happening. We need to go back to basics. And one of the basics is to go back to play. And here I would ask you, what is play? Play is really just doing an activity that motivates you, that you are just naturally, motivated to do. You naturally like to do it. So you are motivated to do it. You know, a lot of us go to work, but we don't like to. But play is a time where you are motivated to do it. Like, you know, you might hear your child just picking up his guitar and strumming, or your daughter naturally upon some dance music and she starts to dance because they're naturally inclined to do it. So we too have this locked up inside of us. You know, please let it flow. Let that energy, that beautiful energy flow, because it does a lot of things for us. And so again, as I was saying, play is that activity that you're motivated to do. And it gives you pleasure. It makes you relax. It makes you happy. And I wrote down a few things here. And I said that, as I said, if you look at a child, they're relaxed, they're balanced, they're creative, they're free, they're happy. And now ask yourself, how much adults like this? You sit down there, you thinking about this, you thinking about tomorrow, you thinking about your mind just constantly going, you're not just relaxing. And I want to tell you, we think we are so busy. But you check yourself. You could work less consciously. You could actually get off your phone and you could find that activity or that one thing, whether it be to be in silence, whatever it is, to bring out that side of play. I remember I used to go to Krishna Prasad. He's a dancer. He teaches dance Bharatanatyam style in Edinburgh and Chaguanas. And one of the things he always used to say, he don't know why big women don't come to dance class. He said, look at the Indian movies, all these women dancing. And it dawned on me recently, it's so true, why? And it was strange. Now, I've been honest, I am 40 and I want to dance. I want to dance as long as I could. Dancing frees my soul. And I love it. It makes me, in fact, I feel creative. I try out new types of dance, and you too might have something just locked away that you feel, well, you know, my time pass. People, there's no such thing as your time pass. Once there's this beautiful life energy in you, and your hands work and your feet, and you are capable, even if that doesn't work. There's such amazing stories out there of inspiration, of people who are going through so much, but are finding that time to be creative, to enjoy play. So I beg you and I urge you, like for me, I love to dance and I've started back doing it. In fact, here in Ottawa, I was looking at a Bharatanatyam class to join, and it said it was mainly children, but I told the lady I was an adult, so apparently she may have a separate class for me. So I am going to start doing my Bharatanatyam again, and I just can't wait to be filled with all that energy. Because think about it. Why is it important for us to play? Because go back to your childhood. One, gives us more energy. Think about you in the class and you're like, oh God, work. But the minute the teacher say go outside, man, you're full of energy. So it gives us more energy. It gives you a positive attitude. You feel accomplished, because sometimes we're feeling like we work. But we feel wonderful to say, oh, I can play an instrument and it relaxes me. Oh, I love to do gardening. You know, you feel accomplishment. It gives you a sense of peace, a safe place to be. Believe me, it regulates your mood swings. If you're having mood swings, putting your mind and fueling it into creativity and play, it will manage that. It enhances your self-esteem. So you'll feel again that your life not in this bubble and that is all you're doing and you're just stuck there. No. It will boost your self-confidence. You will develop discipline because every time with play or anything else, if you love to dance, you will find you're finding that time and that discipline an hour a week is almost like how you find time to push yourself to do all your chores or all your duties in the household or whatever. You find time to play. Remember, life is about balance, people. But we totally off scale these days. We going in the other end, we just working ourselves to death. People in Japan, if you look, there are many documentaries, people in Japan are dying. And it's not only in Japan. Because we are being constantly bombarded 24/7. And if we don't take back our power and find time to play, to relax, to do things, to find hobbies, believe me, your life will be over before you know it. And you won't do all these beautiful things that are inside your soul. So I'm telling you. And do it like, get yourself disciplined and be committed and just have fun and smile. And today I will share with you a little bit, and I'm reading this book. I like to share little books because, I want to encourage reading too. There's this beautiful book called Permission to Play. I picked up this book in Toronto recently, Permission to Play, and I thought it was so amazing. They said in creating time for play, it is so important because play is letting your mind be free of work. You hear that? Play is letting your mind be free of work. And our mind, we need that time because our mind in this technology age is being bombarded 24/7. And we need to take back our power and to do some things where you can feel energized and peaceful and happy. Because every day you should be feeling happy because you are doing things to do that. And if you listen to this, hear what they say. With all the responsibilities in our days, it is sometimes difficult to make the time to go play. But it can be done. Repetitive task keeps you busy. But remember, just close your eyes sometimes and let it go. Once you are outside or wherever you are, shake off that feeling of responsibility for the moment and feel your spirit soar. Because sometimes we think of the dishes, the cleanliness, and we hold back our spirit from doing things. Sometimes just let things go and do that playtime. After your play session, your step will be lighter. Your heart will be happier. And you will have more energy to tackle whatever needs to be done. And of course it continues, but I'm saying find that time. And as I'm here, I just want to share with you, I have been doing one of the things I started to do as I'm a housewife now. And I wouldn't say I didn't just want to be a housewife, but I was finding time for play. And one of the things that my Ottawa mom, and of course my dad and my own mother used to do it all their lives, but I wasn't involved in it too much, is gardening. So now, if you look here, I have a lot of my plants and I have been starting to do a lot of gardening, and I have been loving it so much that it is actually being very therapeutic for me. And honestly, it is bringing out such creativity because now I want to decorate my plants with stones and I'm enjoying, and now it's making me even learn so much about plants. Like for example, I have this particular one here that gives out oxygen according to NASA in the day and night, but it's healthy, this greenery does something, it's peaceful, it does a lot for us. So I'm into the gardening. If you look, they say the anthuriums are lovely indoor plants. And what I'm saying, I'm getting into it, I'm playing with the dirt, I'm feeling like a kid again. And it's just igniting me. And I just love, love, love my plants. And if you look closer here, I'll try to give you a little view here. You will see all the plants here that's on my table here. Some lovely, lovely, lovely plants. Okay, I'm not the best photographer, please forgive me. But anyway, so I just want to say, find that time to play. And please, how busy you think you are, if you really spend that time to bring back that magic of when you were a kid, you're going to realize that life is full cycle. That we go from children wanting to be adults and we realize that we lose all the beauty of simple things like play. So bring back play again in your life. Love and light, Anita, and find those hobbies, whether it be dancing, singing, gardening, just bring back that play and you'll see so much creativity. I never knew that I would love to put plants together and, see them blooming and now putting like nice little stones. I even got this particular one here. You wouldn't believe, like I was online and I bought these nice stones that have like thank you and strength and whatever. And they're so nice because, if you put these positive things all over your house or wherever you are, it does something with your mind. So find that thing. So for me, I love playing in the soil and I just love going back to play and to play some more. So please make your life playful. Enjoy your day. Love and light from Anita Safraz, Arjun, Ajay, and Anjali. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye.